everyone. Just wanted to check in today, say everything is fine. I went to spend the afternoon with my dad today, and I think it probably was the first afternoon where either of us didn't burst into tears. But we tried to have some fun, and my eldest daughter came over too. And then we went out for a much needed walk in nature afterwards as well, just me and my eldest daughter. And that made us feel quite a bit better. Times at the moment are filled with moments of, like when you can cope and everything is okay momentarily, and then of course you drop into floods of tears, but also happy memories too. It's such an odd time. Anyway, I just wanted to share some clips from our walk today. I had this come through. I saw that on Amazon. I guess it's a bit of retail therapy. I like to collect any book I find on wartime recipes. I hadn't got this one. I haven't looked through it yet. I'll let you know what it's like. I just wanted to say thank you again. I hope you enjoyed the vegetable broth this morning, and that was out of a recipe book which I've shared, and I didn't realise it was a rare recipe book. Whoever mentioned that, I had no idea. But I love the recipe book because it's quite unusual for a wartime recipe book, because it's based around health and nutrition. Anyway, I really enjoyed that. It made 2 portions, what I made, but what I did was I strained it and had the clear broth with the rusks, which are essentially croutons, and then I went back for a second bowlful and I added the vegetables that I'd strained in it because I like all the fibre. Really enjoyed that. It's probably the only thing that I'm going to eat meal wise today, so I'm just picking. I did have porridge this morning. I've had some fruit. I've had the broth and the rusk. I made a sandwich when I got in a tomato sandwich. I'd saved half a tomato 2 days ago. Had that. We'll see. I don't really have much of an appetite at the moment, but I was going to make another World War II recipe tonight, but I just don't have an appetite, so I'm going to probably make something a little bit later on. I may have another bowl full of porridge or something. Anyway, have a lovely weekend, have a lovely Sunday. Thanks again for your support, and hopefully we can have a recipe that I create tomorrow, and I'll share that with you. It kind of is a bit of a distraction for me at the moment. With regards to the book as well, obviously that's all on hold at the moment. It's probably going to be a summer release for the book now, because I've got about at least 2 more months work ahead of me to get that completed. I obviously for the last 3 weeks I haven't been able to do that at all, because I've just been obviously back and forth to hospital, supporting my dad, and so it might be a little while before I carry on with that, but I'm so glad I've got that, because that's that little glimmer, that's that project on the horizon I can work on, and I'll still be okay for another 3 months before I have to try and get a job. Anyway, okay, I will see you soon. Thanks again. Bye.